So this is us in Porto Petro, where we've come to hole up from the wind. There's a couple of days of wind coming through. It's eased a little bit right now, still a bit blustery, raining a bit. On this mooring buoy here, look, I've got double lines on it. So I put 2 lines on the mooring buoy to be safe. Looking back towards Hazel this way, tucked up well out of the way. It's all very nice, but the weather's horrid. And tomorrow is supposed to be more of the same. Friday morning more of the same, but then it starts to ease, so looking forward to that. Kept on the old stove, some coffee soon, and maybe an egg. Ah. Good. Put that on. Beans. To an egg in a bit. Some fried bread, some eggs. Good. Sunny side up. Toast. And the baked beans. Coffee's on the go. How's the coffee, guys?
Oh, lovely.
Excellent.
Just like coffee.
Just like coffee. That's what we want. Breakfast time. It is, isn't it? Taxi service. I'll catch you up. So we can still see the whitecaps running out through the entrance there.
Yeah, we can actually.
Yeah,
It's
so
pretty wavy out there.
It's only just settling down now, isn't it?
It's not super windy right now, but I think it's kind of supposed to stay gusty this half. Like,
yeah, it's getting less, I think, now. I think we're through the worst of it, certainly. But it's a lovely little path along here, along the front.
Imagine living in one of these houses.
Yeah, nice.
Right?
You've got little boat sheds. Yeah, it's a cool little spot. There's a lot of these traditional Menorcan boats about, based on the traditional Menorcan fishing boat, I imagine. Don't always come with that lovely pump up thing. Well, good morning all. Underway at 7 this morning, and we are motoring basically. There's the wind speed meter, not the right lot. A little bit from behind, not much. It's the morning sea though. Nice and calm. And all being well, touching wood and all of that, we are heading to Menorca, so we're leaving Mallorca today. Been here for 3 weeks, I think. Mallorca. It's a crowded place. Obviously, it's got some lovely little ports and some beautiful little spots, but generally very busy. Weather's been a bit weird, and we've been sat in Porto Petro there for 4 days. Because of weather, blowing quite strongly, the wind on the mooring there, perfectly safe. It's a good spot for that. We've got yesterday was calmer, today's pretty calm, so we gave it 1 day for the seas to flatten out, making their way up to Menorca. Then there's another few days of strong wind coming, and our goal then after that, all being well, it looks like there's a weather window coming. 3-4 days of good weather for us to sail to Corsica / Sardinia, either the very north of Sardinia or the south of Corsica. They're quite close together, so that's very exciting. Very exciting. The big jumps, 250 miles or so, maybe a bit more than that in that region. A big jump, and yeah, that'd be, I say, exciting. Looking forward to it. A little bit of trepidation perhaps for that length of time, but should be good, should be good. Anyhow, for now, lovely calm day in the morning, bit of wind forecast later, hopefully get some sailing in, which is always delightful, and enjoying the scenery.
Alright, I am on my own again. Sad a little bit, but it is what it is. And Dad and I are heading to Menorca today, which is about 45 miles from where we spent the last couple of days in Porto Petro. And it's been a nice day, although everything's quite expensive here. You can't really anchor in this bay, it's all mooring buoys. Beautiful place though, and in a very pretty town, lots of restaurants where you could eat. Yeah, beautiful surroundings. Just for a mooring buoy, 30 euros. It's a little bit expensive in my opinion, but there you go. And yeah, it looks like a beautiful, clear, blue day. Alright, there's a bit of an offshore breeze, so time to raise the sails.
And hopefully that's here to stay. Wind's filled in, still about 7:30 or so. Nice little offshore breeze. It'll vary during the day with the thermals and whatever, but good start at least. Sailing. Hazel over there sailing. There's the best anchored seer. And actually another boat out there sailing just on the foresail, which is a rare sight around here. Most people motor. There we go. That looks nice. Well, yeah, settled in for the day was a bit wishful thinking, wasn't it? I knew it was when I said it. So now we've got a light breeze on the nose. The forecast still says we'll get some sailing breeze later. We'll see. Anyhow, it's supposed to be mainly calm today. And our goal is just to get to Menorca. That's the important thing today. Preferably late enough that we can get into an anchorage. If we arrive late, then the day boats will have left and there'll be room in the anchorage. If we get in too early, it'll be full with day boats, people swimming and whatever, and there won't be any room. So the goal is probably arrive 7ish or so, 7:30 when they're leaving or have left. And hopefully there's some room in the anchorages. We'll see.
Thanks for stopping by. It was an honor as ever. Thank you. The wind's picking up a bit now, doing like high 4s, low 5s. It's going really well. And what a gorgeous day.
Well, it's as flat as a pancake out there. Tiny breath of wind, it's given us half a knot. You see the willy war things on the water. But yeah, pretty calm. Well, this is us saying goodbye to Menorca. There is the eastern end of Menorca, and we are just leaving. It's been a great experience. Can't see Menorca yet, but funny enough, when we come round here last time we could see Menorca clearly, but today we can't. That's the way it goes, isn't it?
And there's Menorca. Woo. Hello, hello. Just hope that the anchorage won't be too crowded that we're aiming at right now. I'm pretty sure I can see a bunch of boats anchored in the distance, so we'll see. But I have a couple of contingency anchorages not too far away, so should all work out, even if this one's super crowded. But fingers crossed that it isn't.
So we're on Menorca. And we're doing the Balearic Islands in the summer, search for an anchorage. It's busy, busy, busy. Plus, it's very, very rolly. So none of these swells are forecast, but they're there, that's for sure. I think we're going to be anchoring and rolling a bit tonight, and having to put up with it. But all the little coves are full up. There's a beach coming up, we should be able to squeeze in that, and I say it's going to be rolly. There we go.
So this is the anchorage, and tonight it will be very rolly. I will take you up to the bow, but as you can see, we are, well, as long as we're positioned like this, I'm happy, but once we're side to the waves, I will not be happy. It's 5 meters deep. I've put out 30 meters of chain, which is a bigger scope than I really ever put out. No, I'm just not going to play with these waves. It's just going to be like this for tonight, and then tomorrow the wind's going to come from there, relatively strong. I think it's supposed to be like 20 knots or so. So yeah, so it'll only be like this for tonight, but I would like to sleep, so I hope it does settle down a little bit. Also, I'm listening to the England-Spain European Cup final on the radio, and come on England. Also, best of luck Spain, but I am an England fan, so sorry.
Now we're in this anchorage and it's rolly as a rolly thing, and there are times when I love this boat, because I'm going to show you these boats over here dancing. And then look at Tapatya. Pitching but not rolling. This boat at anchor is brilliant. She just rarely rolls. You know, it may happen, but she is so stable at anchor. And they're dancing like mad things behind me there, and my beer's not even spilling. Anchor beer, cockpit party, phone. Put that away.
Moon in the background.
Moon, oh, look, it's a beautiful sky behind me.
Yeah,
I can see it on the little picture.
Yeah.
What a brilliant image that is. It must be great.
Just a bit of a rolly anchorage.
Tiddly tad rolly, the anchorage.
But what to do in a rolly anchorage? Drink beers.
Relax is the answer, isn't it? Relax.
Have fun together.
If you stress out about the rolliness, it just gets worse. See, that is profound.
That is Father Tony telling you what's up.
Just got to chill. Well, there you go. That's it for now. We've crossed to Menorca. Getting very much ready to make the big crossing of basically the Gulf of Leon across to either Corsica or Sardinia, which is a tricky one. You've got to get the weather right. The Mistral wind blows straight down through there, and it's something that needs to be done carefully, I think, certainly for us small boat owners. And on the us topic, it's nice to have Hazel contributing to these videos. I think she has had, and at the moment as I'm talking to you, still has her own channel, but she hasn't put many videos out recently, basically because she's too darn busy. She clearly has to raise money. She works part-time online, and she's about to start studying also part-time online So she simply won't have time to edit video as well. It's a time-consuming business. It takes me a day, a week to put a video together, basically speaking. And she hasn't got that sort of time. So great to have her on board, get her perspective on what we're doing. Keep showing you what she's doing as a young woman sailing alone. As I said, that's it for now. As ever, a massive thanks goes out to the lovely people who support us via Patreon and paypal.me. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.